Ralph's gone, Norman.
And a very good evening and welcome inside the Bankers Stadium on a fairly chilly December night. The Stats are certainly stacking up in Sanders' favour end of this one against Stevenage. They've never lost here against the Hertfordshire side. 2 wins and 2 draws. They've won both fixtures on a Wednesday too under Darryl Clark up to now. The Stevenage, one of only 3 sides.
Well, welcome. We're up and running. We're up and running. Oh. Well, Liam Roberts pays the price for his gaff against Newport, and Jack Rose is in. And we've even got House of DB on the one side, McDonald on the other, like we've been after. Was expecting Holden to be inside, but I think he's suspended after picking up 5 bookings. So it's Bates and Kinsella, who were good last time out. So, taking a knee, blooming neck. That's not still going on, is he? Outie is the player we have to watch out. We saw a little bit of him when he was on loan for Walsall. Adebayo, let's hope he can push on and get things moving. Good one. Hiya. If you're on the live stream, just say hello on the comments. Just let us know you're here. And that sort of game. We're on the off. We're finished. We're on the off. And, Zach Jules on the left, Norman on the right, in the right back spot. Clark and Scar in the middle. Kinsella Bates, our favourite 2 in the middle. On the left, McDonald. On the right, House of Deebley. Scrimshaw up front with Adebayo. Yeah, I don't know what our mate Lavery makes of that, to be honest. But we'll see. Hi, if you're on the, just pop a hello on there, let us know. And see what our main chat for the day is. Hopefully it's on the glorious goals we're scoring. That's what we're hoping. But we'll see. Prepares to take the Sanders 4-1 formation this afternoon, this evening, with a changing goal. Jack Rose replacing Liam Roberts between the sticks. Roberts having, of course, made that mistake for Newport County to let the host Roberts. Yeah, he deserved to have a chance, Jack Rose, I think, after a couple of gaffes, in fairness. Hi, Steve. Nicely Rose in goal and Gordon on the bench. Gordon on the bench? I'd missed that. That is excellent news. I don't think we can expect too much from him for the next couple of weeks. We've got to sort of let him get back into things. But that's awesome news. Can't believe I missed that. But you have no idea the kind of frustration and stress I go through before we manage to get the screen on and get going. So welcome, Steve. Good to have you with us. Stephen's doing some revision stuff. I think he's going to be with us shortly. Where's McDonald? He's been cold-shouldered for a couple of games, but he's back. Osadibe. Oh, putting through. Oh! Osadibe is actually not playing on the right. It's looked he's playing more central. Chance for James Clark. The referee saw nothing wrong with that. Mark Edwards. Bates is spraying it around, sprays it over to Norman. Scrimshaw trying to get away with it. Kinsella looking forward. Oh, he's played the ball square. He's pulled Jules forward. Where's Jules going now? Don't get too far, Jules. Give him an option. Good ball in. Oh. Ross is in. Hi, Stephen. Stephen has joined us. Hello. Information about your application. Halzone College. Yeah, you're in demand, aren't you? Yeah. You're in demand. Jack Rose. Big news. Jack Rose is in goal. Josh Gordon's on the bench. Yes! He's on the bench! I don't really can expect too much from him yet, but it's good. He's on the bench. He's He's on the way back. He's our route into the top half and playoffs, I think, for sure.
Why we're going to be going places, I mean, like, without him.
He's our route to the playoffs, isn't he? If he can get him back fit. Kinsella. Did well then, took a fall. Obviously been watching James Clark. So that's a free kick for Walsall, about 40 yards out on the right hand side. So nearer than Newport scored from last match. But we've got Bates looking to play the ball in swinging. We've got Adebayo. Adebayo and Clark up there.
Beautiful ball in.
Too high. Blew me neck. Oh, Alfie Bates, all the time in the world, put a perfect cross in. It's gone high, and it was still over 6 foot when it crossed the line. Straight out for a goal kick. That's disappointing. Disappointing, Steve. Are you with us, Stephen?
Yes, I'm
50-50. That's not very good, is he? Oh, very competitive number 7 there. Stevenage, good. Andy Bayo, oh. Yeah, he was up against 2 guys, but he's had a go. Jules. Oh. Alfie Banks looking confident, isn't he? It's, Jules on the left knocks it to McDonald. Only got 1 guy to beat. What can he do? Tricky, but he loses out. It's too clear. Zach Jules, he looks so composed at the minute. And how's the Davey now? Just kick the ball out of play for no reason.
14 games, 1-2, drawn 5, and lost 7.
Lost 7, yeah. They're down the bottom. They're down the bottom end of the table. What are you looking at the lineup?
Yeah.
Who else is on the bench?
Well, I'm just looking at Rose, Norman, Scar, Clark, Jules, Grimshaw, Kinsella, Bates, McDonald, Guthrie, Adebayo, Robert, Sinclair, Lavery, Gordon, Guthrie, Nolan, White.
Guthrie, Nolan, White, yeah.
No.
Yeah, Holden's suspended, isn't he?
It's actually.
Yeah, I think he had 5 bookings, yeah. Oh, great move. Blew me neck. That was a great effort there. Good block. Good block there. Looks like Stevenage were in on goal then. That was a great ball through for him, really. Yeah. Dan Scar got the block. And McDonald got it clear. Come on, we need to be showing them what to do. Adebayo trying to hold up, got pulled out. Norman, he's very competitive. That number 7, he's very competitive. I can't see who he is today, but
Vance is French. That's why.
Vancello. No, he's a foreigner. He's a foreigner.
As far as Smith for Stevenage in the visitors' midfield. It's back for the team in red. And the Donald comes in field.
How's the DB? He looks so relaxed on the ball, doesn't he? Interesting ball in. Or didn't get to his man.
Comfort these Stevenage skippers back in the 11 this evening.
How's the DB? He's playing on the left-hand side, really, just inside McDonald. I think I can see a good partnership between them two at some point. How's the DB and McDonald if they get a chance, and of course with Zach Jules on the left as well, that could be sort of build up quite a bit of potential. Jack Rose there collects comfortably. As I mentioned, sort of say hello on the stream. Let us know what you're thinking of the lineup. As Steve's already mentioned, Jack Rose coming in for Liam Roberts. That's good that Jack Rose gets a gets a game, see what he can do. It's only fair, really. Particularly after Liam's. That's out for a corner. McDonald got a shot.
He knows the fans are coming back.
He knows the fans are coming back. That's what it is. McDonald shot was deflected. He was going towards the top corner. The keeper got to it, but he took it out for a corner. So corner for Walsall. Thankfully, Guthrie's not on, so we've got a chance of a decent ball in from Alfie Bates. Hope it's better than his last free kick. But
hopefully you'll be really good.
Come on, now messing about. Ball into the box. Heads up. Scar. Elijah Adebayo has wrestled one of their players to the floor.
He didn't do anything wrong there. Good training ground movement there from.
That was all right, though. Let's keep an eye on stats as we go in. Let's see if I can find it. It's quite funny. I read the pre-match programme, or the match programme even, and if they mention Guthrie and he's not playing, it's quite funny. I did that before. We've seen that before, haven't we? They've the guy on the front of the programme doesn't get a game. Scrimshaw on the right plays it back to Norman. What's he doing here? What's he going to do? Oh, lacked a bit of confidence there. Sort of. Oh, that's a nice bit of play. Oh, Kinsella played it across the face of goal. Just evaded Adebayo. Still, I was deeply. Still on the attack. Bates. Got Jules on the left again. Come on, how's the debut? Think about what you're doing, mate. That's an interesting ball over. Oh, yeah. Over to Norman. Ball's inside. Kinsella, what are you going to do? Kinsella, come on. Plays it back. Oh, interesting. Oh, that was just too clever, really. How's the DB? Playing just behind the front two at the minute. A great 1-2 with Cameron Norman. And Norman's return pass to him just a little tiny bit too far away from him. But it's like they've been training together.
Oh, no, right. So they're actually playing well.
Yeah.
No, they were against
start.
what's the name?
Southend. Yeah, that was just let's just forget the Southend. We've written that off in our heads. We don't think about that anymore.
Yeah, after seeing all lots of trouble, we don't care about Southend anymore.
But also in the early part of this season. The clearance away by Jack Rose in place of Liam Roberts between the sticks for the Sadlers today. It's only his 10th appearance for Walsall, having played.
Yeah, it's shown on there. Scrimshaw on the right, House Davey just behind Adebayo, just about just about right, really.
Oxford as well in that competition. Sadlers, sadly.
Well, how about this? This is a nice bright start. Nice bright start. And what do you all think about the fact that we might be let in? I thought it was hilarious when we hear that it's all been released. The lockdown's been released. We're in tier 3. You can go to a gym. Now, obviously, there's no spit and all that kind of stuff going on at the gym. Surely not. Ridiculous. You can go to a gym, a little tiny sweat box, but you can't sit in an open stadium. Scandalous, really. Scandalous. Right then. Good start for Walsall so far. Bright start. Norman got a long throw-in on the right-hand side. Got Scrimshaw in the box with Dan Scar and Adebayo. Oh, corner ball.
Battling with a couple of Stevenage defenders, and the Sadlers have got another corner.
Another corner. Alfie Bates, the creator. Alfie Bates, the creator. Yeah, we've said that before. Steve McDonald needs the fan backs more than most. Yeah, but I mean, he's looking better today. Darryl Clark in or out? Drizu is asking. For me, Darryl Clark in. Oh, yeah, Darryl Clark. I don't think Walsall would gain anything by changing manager at the minute. We can't afford to buy loads of new players. If we could, that would change any manager's fortunes. Darryl Clark is working hard. He is frustrating at times with some strange team selections. To not really know his first team 11 at this stage is sort of a little bit disappointing, I suppose. But I mean, I think we should stick with him. What do you think, Stephen?
Yeah.
I like his honesty. Sometimes he's honest too much in some ways. Like when he says the team were rubbish, like it's up to him from not to be. But honestly, it's there, and it is honest managers. Now, of course, those would remember Richard Money. He just didn't know how to deal with the press, but he knew how to deal with the players, and he did really well for us. But he didn't know how to handle the press side of things, which Darryl Clark was much better. Richard Money, do you remember him?
Roberts, with all the Bristol Rovers FA Cup tie, but he was given the nod on that particular afternoon. When
they're not saying Roberts is ill. I think he's got slippery gloves, I think, is his condition. He'll be back though. With a nice clean sheet for Jack Rose. I don't know on Darryl Clark's record, he'd probably drop him if he had a clean sheet. Well, they're playing some good stuff actually. That number 7, that French guy, he's doing well. Scrimshaw, get it away, Scrimshaw. Changes for Stevenage in their starting 11 for Alex Revel tonight. 37-year-old midfielder. Alex Revel, the Stevenage manager. Alex Revel, the Stevenage manager, he's new to the game and he started in February, didn't he? But he's done all right with them. Good place to start, I suppose. Sort of League 2. Scrimshaw. What's he doing? I thought I had a buyout and let it go through his legs then for somebody else to run to, but he hadn't. He just went through his legs. He wanted to run onto it, I think, rather than have it at his feet. Heading on to Jack Rose. That's heading back by Scar. Stevenage look decent, to be honest, don't they? Look decent. Thank you for your message on social media, Rob. And a buyout pulled down 25 yards out.
Just do a walk past and get it in the box.
It's not got
walk past is sick of taking the big
Stephen's got a thing with Southampton. I think it's because they're playing red and white, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Kinsella. Oh, that was quite good there. Nice. They're passing around reasonably well, Walsall. It's that final third where it sometimes generally breaks down for them, but it's looking better. Their French guy, number 7 for Stevenage, he looks quite useful, very competitive, and very good on the ball. Quite a talent, I think. Looking for a long throw from Cameron Norman. We can't see on the screen whether there's anybody in the box. Oh, we can see Adebayo's appeared. Scrimshaw come for a shorter throw in. That's their ball. What are you calling for it for? So, Drizu, why do you think Clark? Why do you think Clark should be going at this stage? Or are you just asking? I say I like him, Darryl Clark. I'd like him a lot more if we were winning more matches. Wouldn't they all? Stephen?
Well, we're waiting for Carter to get some attention now. There's a
all good.
For both 11s.
I did put a thing out on Twitter looking at the best Walsall goalkeeper of all time. Neil Etheridge. Is that your vote? Is it? I've got some votes together. I'm putting a bit of a presentation together. I'm hoping to get an interview with a couple of the players, possibly, but we'll see. Adebayo needs a bit of help up front at the minute, I think. Alfie, I'm liking the cut of his jib, Alfie. That's Norman give the ball away then. Yeah. That's their throw. Yeah. Darren Rack.
He told me 37. Four promotions between the two guys.
Scream Shaw. Bit of a nothing ball that. They're just knocking it up the channel. It's going to have some direction, some idea of where we're going with it. See, Alfie Baines seems a lot more aware. Oh, lovely back heel from McDonald. Gets Zach Jules bursting down the left-hand side. Can he get his crossover back? He has! Oh! Adebayo! 7 yards out. Ball straight to him and he scoops it wide. Oh.
Scoops it wide? You mean scoops it over?
Oh. If it had been the other end, it had been in the top tier. But great work on the left. McDonald was got turned round, back-heeled it, and Zach Jules took the run and took it on. Did really well. Oh, ref's blown again. I need to reduce the heat. I'm going to switch it off forward. Just reduce it. Well, 20 minutes in. Good solid start for Walsall. How are we viewing this though? Stevenage beat Hull on penalties to get through to the third round of the FA Cup. So that would infer that they're doing well. But league-wise, they're not doing very well in the league. They're only a few points off the bottom three, or a few places off the bottom three. So it is a game that Walsall need to be winning. You can say that with any game, really, at home, but Walsall got to be winning. 20 minutes in, they haven't had a shot on target yet. How's the DB? Now, let's see, give him a bit of time. Throw. Has he got back to them? Oh, nice to us, let's see. If we get a chance strengthening in one position, what would that be? Well, it depends whether Josh Gordon's coming back, but I think Stephen thinks midfield, I think up front. I think we need somebody who can finish.
The thing is, yeah.
That was a fell throw then. Oh! Adebayo flicked it on. It looked like handball, didn't it? I thought.
That's handball. It bounces up off the floor in the penalty box and he hits his hand, which is in an unusual position. So
Jules gets the ball in now.
Come on. We're getting some good possession here. Good cross. Fell. Got this fell. What? They're doing well here. Where do you reckon, Steve? Do you think another striker finish those chances? The thing is, you get some good midfielders creating more chances for them. But I mean, Adebayo, in all fairness, how many chances does he need? We want some Andy Rammel calling the fella a battering ram. And Andy Cook, calling the character to just upset the defenders and finish the chances. Holden suspended. Well, oh, put him away. Put him away. He's going the wrong way. What's he? Oh. Adebayo tried to curl his foot round there. He should have been. He should have curled. He was trying to curl his foot round. He couldn't quite get a clean contact on it. Good effort though. And Joe. Oh, Sean's first. Walsall team sheet. We've got Jack Rose in goal. He's replaced Roberts. And right back Cameron Norman. Left back Zach Jules. Scott and Clark central defence. In the middle, Kinsella and Alfie Bates, who's doing well. Scrimshaw's on the right, McDonald's on the left, and Osadebe is just behind Adebayo. And in fairness, we're doing all right actually. Osadebe is looking more lively than he has done, which obviously that doesn't mean much really. He's been pretty poor. Jules again. He's turned into a winger. Shot. Come on, McDonald. Oh no! Oh, creative midfielder. We'll have Otstuber back. Great work then. Zach Jules popped it into McDonald. McDonald played a ball in. Scrimshaw's tried to side foot it home, but he's on the left-hand side of the goal, and he needed to be 10 yards across, and then he'd have been. It's a nice, perfect finish. It's funny what they were saying in some of the reports in the media. They feel that Scrimshaw, as soon as he gets one goal, he'll be flying. But he's got to get that goal, hasn't he?
I mean, like, he's going to go soon.
Well, he might be gone January, hasn't he? Be typical, wouldn't he? Just start to hit form and then disappears and somebody else has him.
He'll go back to Bournemouth.
Yeah. Interesting crossfield ball there. He could have got that then.
Yeah, he definitely should have.
He could have. How's that handball? How's that handball then? He's offside, isn't he, surely? Norman, good crossing. That's a handball, wasn't it? I thought that was another handball. Yeah, creative midfielder. We're supposed to have a creative midfielder. It's supposed to be Holden. That's his role. And Alfie Bates, perhaps, and Guthrie. They're supposed to be our creative midfielders. Osadebe, yeah, perhaps. Scrimshaw turned into a good winger, isn't he? For a centre forward. Oh, Norman, come on. He's below his best today, Norman. He's giving the ball away a lot, but he still looks a threat. Well, Scrimshaw, to the end of the season, if we get the option, he is here for free. He is here for free.
Should bring George Dobson back.
George Dobson, I don't think so. They can keep him. Why play Scrimshaw, who's a striker on the right-hand side? Clueless. That's you got a point, really. Hang on, it's frozen again. The screen. Come on.
Still have it with Zach Jules taking over, taking the ball off Wes McDonald and surging forward down the left. No ball into.
We've lost the streak. Oh, come on. Let's see what we're doing with it. Can we get it back? We do have a few quality issues on it occasionally. Oh, we go. McDonald. Oh, into the box. Oh, Scrimshaw again. Simon Osborne. Yeah. He was all right, actually, Simon Osborne. We've had much worse. Much worse. Isaiah Osborne. His most memorable contribution was getting hit in the face against Shrewsbury on it.
Yeah,
Getting knocked out, yeah.
Or
McDonald on the left. He's going to cut inside for a shot. What's it? Oh,
no, he's playing it back.
he's played it back, but there's nobody there. He's played it back to nobody. But we're getting. We're having more. We're having more chances. We're creating more. When I say chances, I don't mean shots on target. We're getting more balls into the box. We're getting more balls into the box than we have for a long time. It looks like it's just a matter of time before Walsall get the breakthrough. Yeah, as Steve was saying, Scrimshaw, yes, extending it to the end of the season would be nice, but he's here for free. But I suppose if he's playing regularly for Walsall, Bournemouth will see it as good development for him. So he may very well get an extension to the end of the season. Aidan George. Matt is saying no swearing tonight to you. No swearing. He's calm tonight. He's calm. Santa's watching, yeah. Santa Cazorla. He's not playing for Arsenal anymore. Ah, dear. Yeah, good to have you with us, Matt. Nice one. You keep an eye on him. You keep an eye on him. Make sure he's guarding himself. Oh, foul. Kinsella did well there. That was only half a foul, really, wasn't he? Walsall had 3 shots to their 1. But not any on target from what I can see. 1 shot on target, what was that? Scrimshaw was a close one, I suppose, yeah. He's not to make a proper save yet. Okay, just inside their half. This is about nice launch. Now I like this. We're looking to launch it into where the heads are rather than faffing about with it. Heads up. And ball. Corner ball. Did well, Clark, then, didn't he? I've changed my mind on Clark. I was sort of quite down about him, but he's not such a bad guy after all. Yeah. Yeah, another corner for Walsall, 3rd corner. I used to like Mark. Yeah, Mark Kinsella, he was good. We talked before, if you recall, about Vinnie Samways. Now, that was a guy who knew how to control a game. He was awesome. He was awesome. That was when we played Championship under Colin Lee. Oh. Another Alfie Bates special. I'll allow him. He's took a corner and it sort of cleared the whole of the goal and gone out without anybody getting anywhere near being able to touch it. But Alfie, yeah, ignoring that and the free kick, which was nearly as bad, he's doing well. He's doing well, Alfie Bates, isn't he? Apart from the obvious errors there, but he's doing all right.
I'll give you a chance to think about this one. I'll ask Ned first. But Raki, your craziest teammate and why? You have to think about that. Ned, are you looking to become an outright manager or not? That's his question to you.
I'd like to have a go. Yeah. Obviously, opportunities are scarce at the moment. But yeah, it's something that I've thought about.
My wife's pulling the curtain shut now. No doubt she'll have a Christmas film on while we're watching the match. Mr. Verstal, Neil Emblem. He was most famous for his shot when he played for the Wolverhampton boys and went out for a throw-in when for England, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, Neil Emblem.
Enjoyed working with Michael and Chris Morgan and Raki, of course. Raki was Chiefs guy for us.
Yeah, Darren Rack. They're talking about Darren Rack on the commentary. Yeah, I did like Darren Rack. He was good.
I have to say, it's probably, I wouldn't say one individual. Just one individual. I'd say it have to be some of the.
And Bayou took it down well then. Alfie Bates. Getting lots of the ball. He's knocked it out to Zach Jules, getting plenty of attention. Ball's down the wing. Osadibi and McDonald. Oh, tried to combine with him and it didn't quite come off, but they're certainly working together well, that side. He's the guy they're going to watch there, number 7, their French guy. He's flipped it out to number 11, trying to get a crossover. Well done, Clarkey. Another cross in. He's got it away again. Well done, Dan Scott. Stevenage having a bit of the ball. Scrimshaw, he had more time than Scrimshaw. Safety first, he's 50 clear. Nice, comfortable. I'm watching the match. I don't know what you're doing. Johnny Hodge. I loved him. He was ace. And what was that guy's name? Willie Norton. That's the one. Willie Norton. I don't know if you remember him. He's a winger. I used to like him. And the little guy that went to Peterborough. What was his name? The little guy that went to Peterborough. Old Scrimshaw had a bit of a whack on his head. We're doing all right here, aren't we? I'm trying to remember that guy's name there. Come on, you should have run around him. Oh, he's took a knee. Wrong time, mate, to do that at the start. What's his name now? That's going to do me head in now. What is the name of the guy? He was a short, stocky winger. Darryl Clark's on, look. Darryl Clark's, come on. Hi, Darryl. We're up for you, mate. We get a song when we get a goal. That's when we start singing. Oh, come on. What's the name of that guy? He went to Peterborough. He was blonde-haired, short, stocky blonde hair. Hi, Darryl. It's good to have you with us. Keep your eye on the game now. And no songs tonight, then, Joe. There will be when we score, Joe. You gotta keep faith. Gotta keep the faith. That's the old Walsall motto. Keep the faith. He's fell hard out then, hasn't he? Oh, Wes McDonald tried another back heel. That didn't work. If there's no Walsall player there. It's going to be scrappy at the minute. Come on, get back on it. You had a haircut. Scott Ollerenshaw. I think that's him. I think that is Scott Ollerenshaw. I'm going to check that. I'll check that at half time. We'll check that. Scott Ollerenshaw. I think that's right. You had a haircut. Haircut Saturday. It's no haircut yet. We've been in lockdown. As you know. So is everybody else, he says. Oh. Yeah, Walsall were pressing, and I think it's fair to say Stevenage has a bit of a purple patch. It's gone a bit scrappy. I've dropped Roberts. What more do you want? Yeah, well, Roberts, I think Roberts needed a break. I think there's and Jack Rose. He's an adequate keeper, and he's not a lone guy that we're trying to just make use of. He's one of ours now, so we're gotta use him and develop him. And you only get developed by getting that much experience. Alfie Bates in trouble there. That's the time to knock it back to the keeper when you're under that kind of pressure. So we did the right thing there. Come on, gotta get hold of the ball again. Score in the first half. Is that a request? Or is that a request? I agree. We should score in the first half. Still 0-0 at the minute. Jungle Scout. Yeah, we got away with this last time. Kinsella trying to forward right to the box. Norman crosses the ball over. Keeper punches out. Oh, their keeper's scrambled it out. McDonald in a crowded box has tried to stab it home and it's just gone wide.
I mean, like, he did a good job, but
he did well. He had got 3 guys on him, and he's just tried to poke it down, but it's just gone to the right. Darryl Clark saying, "I'll bring Guthrie on after 75 minutes for Adebayo." Yeah, just to give us some impetus for the last 15 minutes. Yeah, that's probably about right.
I can just go into
Jack Miller, why are you sitting in the car? It's we got it on. We got George's Xbox screen. That's where we're watching the match tonight, and he likes his driving, so he's got Horizon 4, Forza Horizon 4, and he's got some other driving games as well, sort of snow runners and that kind of stuff. So he likes that. But we've kicked him out tonight, so we've got the Walsall room for the evening. Yeah, so I'm not in the car, but well spotted though. That's good. I'm impressed with that. Daryl Bates and Kinsella doesn't work in the middle. I don't know. I think they do work together. I've doubted it before, but Bates is the creative terrier, and Kinsella's
kind of learning off him, isn't he?
You think the other way around, but yeah.
Yeah, but like they're learning off each other. Like
Bates
is learning how to defend.
They're both youngish players.
And Kinsella's learning to. Well,
I think Kinsella's trying to play further forward, which is good. I disagree with that, Joe. I think that was a bit of a waste. Yeah, Bates and Kinsella doing well in the middle, I think. Doing well.
Ball was over on the far side with Wes McDonald, and if he does get a one-on-one and take him on, these guys are 10 yards outside.
Wes and stabbing. I was stabbing the ball through. Yeah, he was just poking his foot. Just poking at his foot, trying to get it in. Daryl, can you confirm whether or not we are signing a meeting keeper in January? Meeting keeper. How did you just score the winner? I hope not. Need a third person in the middle with them. Well, that's how's the DP? He's just behind the front. He's just behind Adebayo at the minute. I don't think we got another goalie coming, in fairness. I think if we've got players to bring in, it's an experienced midfielder that's got better legs than Guthrie, and send Guthrie on his way, perhaps. Or an experienced striker who knows where to finish off. But saying that, if we get... Oh, Adebayo done well then. Come on, get him away. He's waiting too long there, isn't he? Norman cross. Oh. Wasted cross. Shout out for Wayne Bowers, who's Jack Miller's friend. So, good one. Walsall are giving it. We're certainly giving it today, aren't they? They're certainly doing it right, aren't they? But the difference between teams that go nowhere and the teams that get promoted is the ability to take your chances. And Walsall, as good as they've been looking, they're not taking the chances. And that's the only trouble at the minute.
As well, so it's great for Jack Rose to get the #1 shirt tonight. It's his for the keeping. We've got a couple of questions which I'll come to. Just a second.
Norman. That's a foul on Norman. No, he's left. The ref's let it go. That was a late foul on Norman.
He doesn't need any decisions so far. There was a free kick after about 3 minutes of it, wasn't there?
A special shout out to Matt Newman as well, up the Saddlers. Oh, interesting ball over the top from Bates again. Come on, keep the press. Alfie Bates. Come on, look forward. Norman Kinsella's further forward than we've seen him for a long time, hasn't he? Scrimshaw, chance. Oh, fell. Oh, no, he's still got it. Scrimshaw, come on. Oh! He's pulled. There's 2 strikers in the box. He's pulled behind them. Yeah, I think the commentary's mentioning the ref lane lock go, but I mean that's better. Keeps the game flowing, doesn't it? He's currently gathering air. That's a comment from Darryl. No, that's a bit unfair, Darryl. We do like Roberts. He just needed a break, I think. Chance for Stevenage now coming forward. Chance for Stevenage. I think Zach Jules just crowded him out. 1 shot on goal. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get more chances. We got to get those shots on target. We can't complain too much because we've had more. We can't say chances, can we? We've had more action in their box, which is a step up from what we normally do. But we just need to transfer that action in the box to shots on target. 4 shots to their 3 at the minute. We've had 1 on target. Can you shout out to Hugh Jass? Hugh Jass, you can't watch the stream today. He's out with Mike Oxby at work. Okay, well, when he watches the stream back later, he'll get that special mention. So, Hugh Jass and Mike Oxby. So, hiya. Just, I think, just very clear to say this at this point. Blew me neck. That was a good crunching tackle from Kinsella. Kinsella's got to be right whack in there. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Stay with the journey, Walsall Fan TV. Follow our pain and share our joy. OT is them pretty much trod on Kinsella and he's got away with it. I think the refs forgot his whistle. It was a strong challenge from Kinsella, in fairness. Oh, so it's away then. So looking like it's coming to half time 0-0. We don't really want another draw, do we, boys?
No.
We don't want another draw.
Especially if they're losing 3-0.
Read last message again, it's joke names. Oh, Hugh Jass and Mike Oxby. Oxby? I don't get the Oxby. Mike Ox. Oh, you've got that slightly wrong, mate, there, I think.
Well,
what you want to do...
I spotted it, to be honest. I spotted it. I was there laughing.
I'll just go with it. I'm sort of sharing the joy, really. We don't mind a few jokes on here. As long as we're clean and we stop Stephen from swearing, then it's been a successful time. So it's looking... We've just got into half time now. I'm going to grab myself a drink in a sec. Yeah, I'm just looking at huge ass. Huge ass. I didn't get that. I was reading it properly. If you've watched Porky's, that's where you get the best kind of names. The Porky's with Mike Hunt. Yeah, Mike Hunt. He's that's the classic from Porky's old 70s film. We like that. But there's many. Lucy Tupper. We've met her, haven't we? Lucy Tupper, yeah, we met Lucy Tupper. And then you got Austin Powers stuff, haven't we? A lot of vagina. Yeah, we got loads there. I did miss them now. Can I get a shout out to Matt Muckas? Matt Muckas. I don't really get if that is a joke. I don't know. If not, I am Matt. Matt Muckas. It's not the best. That. Oh. And the Welsh guy, it's Ivor Biggin. That's it. All that kind of business. Right then, we're just going to take a quick little break while we go and get a drink. In the comments, then let's have a think. We've been talking about best goalkeepers. That's been doing the rounds. I think Jimmy Walker is looking the winner at the minute. We've definitely got my mate Clayton Ince. I say my mate. I always like Clayton Ince and Nick Etheridge. But we've got quite a few good keepers in there. I'm getting a presentation together to do a review of that, and I'll see whether I can get an interview with one of them. That would be quite cool if we could do that. Right then, I'm just going to grab a drink, and we'll be back. Walsall Fan TV, all good. Back for the second half in about 10 minutes. Matt said hello. Cheers, Jack.
She's definitely left her mark on this game.
Formula Home Street Fix, proud partner of the EFL.
Whatever your reason for moving this season, we'll make it our goal to sell your home for the best price possible. This is Andy, local coach, football craze father of three. Andy, Kate, Sam, Dale, Stanley and Rose, and Creed the dog are looking for a bigger home. They've come to your roof, as last year we sold over 12,000 homes for our customers up and down the country, whoever they support. Go online and book a valuation today. Your move, official supporter of the EFL.
Papa John's Trophy. Get your kicks with this real game changer. Want full-on flavors? And get a slice of the action. And be ready to smash it in like an absolute pro. Big moments just got even tastier. You game? Order now. Papa John's, official partner of the EFL.
Right then, drink on the go. Sorted. We've got the plant. Got the plants down here. Let's. Can you see the plants down here? Look. Look at all the plants down the bottom. We mate Dazzling Dave's always going on about the plant. He likes his lucky almonds and all that business. And we're in the room with the plants today, so that should hopefully work. Right then, let's go and I'm gonna have a cup of tea today. I'm keeping off the alcohol. I'm gonna get myself a cuppa.
Life, I go horns. And for that, it was stocks last.
That's betting against that. Championship doesn't stop for the last day.
Look at this. That's glorious. That's the thing we don't need as well as we do. There's more to it. Outrageous!
We're getting better and better. It's pretty ominous for everybody else.
First 10.
Oh, he slotted it right in!
Right, well,
Well,
Football at home with Screwfix. Down
4-1.
the EFL.
What then, Sam? What we're going to do second half? A cup of tea? I could have a Walsall mug. It's still at my dad's. Still at my dad's. Bless him. Have a little get me Walsall mug out when I'm at my dad's. Well, it's a game Walsall. It's definitely a game Walsall are going to sort out. 16th in the league at the minute. Win could take us back up to 12th. But season's not looking right at the minute, is it? Subs: Sinclair, Lavery, Gordon, Guthrie, Nowlan and White. I bet Lavery will feel a bit sick if Josh Gordon comes on. Sort of, what tea am I drinking? You know, I have a mix-up. Sometimes I have rhubush tea, which is very good for longevity. It's like a red tea, red bush. But actually at the moment I've got peppermint tea. All without milk or sugar, all good for you. I partake in intermittent fasting, which has great health benefits. So effectively, when I'm on my intermittent fasting regime, I shall stop eating at about 6 o'clock and then not have anything then until sort of like 10, 11 o'clock the following day. So that gives your body and your system time to rest and try to keep control of this as well. Stop going to be putting too much weight on. Right then, got some results on here, haven't we? Morecambe beat Barrow, Cheltenham beat Bradford, Colchester Crawley draw, Forest Green Rovers draw with Newport, Exeter thumped Grimsby, Scunthorpe thumped Harrogate 5-2. Blimey neck. Some goals flying in. And here we are. 0-0. Heading for another draw. if we can't pull our finger out. Right then. I think we've got now Coventry boys disappear. That's our signal for coming back, isn't it? So, should we be doing something in this half-time break, or should we just be having a chill? Sometimes we have a good chat, don't we? But needed a drink. I'm just reading that huge ass again. Can't believe I missed that. All in the moment. Just trying to keep up with things, I suppose.
Sue, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Sue? Sue?
Their goalkeeper's made one
I'm
save.
changing my batteries, alright?
Hmm.
I'm changing my batteries. I'll dial back up in a second, alright?
Yeah, you change your battery, mate. Go on.
My batteries are flashing in the cold.
Flashing in the cold. Indeed. Yeah, Scunthorpe winning 5, beat Harrogate 5-2. Exeter beat Grimsby 4-1. Both away wins. Tranmere beat Oldham 1-0. And half times elsewhere today, we got Carlisle beating Salford 1-0. And then all the other games 0-0, including ours, of course. Come on, boys. To be honest, Walsall have played really well first half. And not scored. Stevenage. Some interesting chances they've had. But really, not done too much.
Sorry, Sue. I'm glad I just noticed that.
Right then, we're getting ready for the second half. Come on, boys. So, what do you think second half? Are we gonna make them pay? Get a win? Shout out to Mella. Shout out for the Walsall boys. Walsall boys making all the noise. That's what we like. That's Stephen's favourite song. Yeah, hi Jack. Thanks for joining us. And Sheesby. Good to have you with us. Right then. So, what do you think? Second half? Are we going to sort about second half, you think? I think we might scrape out of the line 1-0. That's my estimate at the minute. And that might be a Josh Gordon goal in the last 5 minutes. That'd be good. I'm also a Jack. Our Jack Sheesby is you pronounced it right, my friend. Sheesby. Jack Sheesby. Very good. We've got Stephen, he's back. Fully loaded up. So what do you think second half? We're going to sort them out second half. What do you reckon? What price would you give Josh Gordon, winner, 5 minutes from time, 1-0? Sheesby Jack.
I would.
Sheesby Jack. Very good. Jack Grimes, I like men. Nice, Jack. Nice that you keep that to yourself. Thanks. Oh, dear. Each to their own. Each to their own. And keep it to their own. That's it. So we're... Oh! Looks like we're up and running again. What's this show here?
It's no, what I'm doing is I'm watching a club from each league, yeah. League 2, Walsall, League 1, Sunderland, and League Championship, Millwall, and then Premier League, Villa and Southampton.
What
And
for?
Arsenal. Oh no, because I'm
Just watching them.
it's like the teams that I want to do well.
The teams you want to do well.
In each league, like support, like not exactly support, but like watch out.
Follow a little bit.
Yeah, follow the team in each league.
Right then, so second half, Stevenage probably had a roasting, but let's see whether Walsall can take it up a notch, get some shots on target. Adebayo, oh,
He got fouled.
toppled like a Jenga tower. Then Frank Musa, that was another player that promised lots. Promised lots, but didn't deliver much. The occasional screamer, if I recall.
When I say deliver, I'm going to deliver.
Yeah,
What, like a person with Tourette's.
yeah, probably. Oh dear. No, Stephen needs more food. He doesn't do fasting. It's not something for young guns. Yeah, I just mentioned briefly half time. Intermittent fasting is something I do. Sort of keep an eye on the weight and all for health benefits and all that kind of thing. Norman nearly got in trouble then. He's got guys chasing him down. He's getting some action now. Alfie Bates getting a lot on the ball. Come on. Oh, excellent ball, that is. Excellent ball. Come on, Adebayo. Oh, he's took it off his foot. Walsall corner. Iobline's purposely trying to match the Walsall colours. I think I might be slightly colourblind. I think they're orange. Everybody else tells me they're red. On this wall, we've got a picture of the London skyline, which not particularly interesting, really. But yes, it is Walsall colours. Is the answer. Right then, what are we going to get from Alfie Bates from this corner? You think they're orange? I agree with you. Oh, McDonald got crowded out. Just going out for a throw-in. They do look orange. That's against the top. It's a ready orange, isn't it? Walsall now. Get the ball into the box. That's an interesting ball into the box from Bates, but just slightly overhit. Scrimshaw checking the guy, slowing him down as trying to break. Kinsella blocks the ball. Good. That's what we like from Kinsella, block it all out. Well, it started much the same, really. Walsall are doing the most pushing, but it's just getting that breakthrough, isn't it? If we're in dreamland, we could think we'll get a goal and then floodgates will open, but I don't know whether that's true, really. I'll be glad we 1-0. 1-0. Walsall got to start getting some wins on the board. I can understand some of the criticism of Darryl Clark. For the time being, I think he's got to stay put. Answer deeply. He's put himself about. I didn't know what he was doing there. Penalty. Oh no. Osadibe in the box gives half a tap back to Jack Rose. Jack Rose has dived out for the ball, and the guy's dived over the top of him. Give away a penalty. House tour, please. We're getting a house tour. We've done upstairs in the office. We've done in the lounge, and this is the playroom, media room, I suppose you could call it. So here we are. Walsall's give a penalty away. Jack Rose, clumsy, after a poor back pass by House of DB. OT scored for Walsall on this ground. It's the other end.
Can he redeem himself with a save here?
He needs to. They've had some practice on penalties. Oh, it's the underside of the bar and goes in. 1-0 Stevenage. OT, yeah, scored both ends. Yeah, Stephen, you missed it. If you were here, it would have been all right. So just tailor the tape there. Tailor the tape. House of DB helping out in defence. Was just inside the box. Played the ball back towards Jack Rowers, but it was nowhere near him. Jack Rowers saw the guys flying in and dived out for the ball, and the guys fell over the top of his hands and got the penalty.
Get Josh Gordon on.
So Walsall give themselves some work to do then. Giving penalties away, that's sort of making life easy for people, isn't it?
It's like the one thing we're good at.
One thing we're good at, yeah. You know, early chance, cross. Oh, House of DB, make up for it. Come on. Oh, that's disappointing. That Walsall playing well. Yeah, thanks for that, Rick. Oh. Disappointing again, eh? Jack Rose. We blame Jack Rose then, really? Yes. It's House of DB that House of DB sort of put him into it, really. It was a kamikaze sort of back pass. If he'd have passed it back to Jack Rose, that would have been one thing, but it was just a delicate touch towards him.
I can't believe we're going to lose to both the teams.
We're not going to lose. We're not going to lose. We're going to sort this out yet. Keep positive, Stephen. Have you not seen the way we've been playing?
Yes. Yes, I have.
We've been playing well. We just need to convert. Just need to convert the chances. Be interesting to see how Stevenage play now, being 1-up. See whether they try and close it in and just sit back and hit us on the break. Walsall, got to just keep doing what we were doing. Just get some more chances on target. Oh, two Walsall defenders banging it. Oh, another mistake. Score. This is going to be the problem now. They're trying to hit us on the break, aren't they? And that was a good break for them then. Mistake by Dan Scar. Clark tried to block the shot. And he's played it across the face of the goal and wide of the goal. Okay, man. McDonald on the left. Oh, ball's blocked. Throwing for Walsall. Jack Jules. Come on. Got the T going. Come on. Come on, where's this going now? Predictable ball inside. Oh, good first time pass. Adebayo. Kinsella. Didn't turn all the way then. So Stevenage got something to fight for now, and they something to keep. Oh, excellent work. Zach Jules again there. Scrimshaw, done well there. Trying to get into the box. Balls, pass is cut out. So, arguably, goalkeeping error again. They both get the throw in then, Walsall. Nigel, hi Nigel. Good to have you back with us. We'll be bottom by Christmas. I don't think we're that bad. It's We're not great, but I mean, I don't think we're that bad. Oh. Zach Jules, he's doing very well, I think, today. Adebayo sitting on the floor, he's having a rest and a chance here. Oh, come on, you gotta hit the target. You gotta hit the target. Look at this here. Look at this, he's got a free run, 25 yards out, and he's hit it like 3 yards wide. Shrewsbury bringing on the conference. Yeah, I think it's frustrating, but we're not that bad. It's not that big, another shot for Walsall, but another shot off target. How fit's Josh, you reckon? Outtake, great penalty, by the way, that was. He took the side of the bar. Centre of the goal. Boom. It's the only goal he ever scores, penalties. But it's just they're giving him. Hang on, we might be having some changes according to this. Darryl Clark's rolling the dice. We got four subs coming on. Nothing like that for a change, eh? Look at this for skill here. Look what's this. Bam. Zach Jules, he's ace, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a great player.
And how about look at this? It's opened up for him there. He's got two choices. He can slip it into Scrimshaw or have a shot. And he's
Or get close.
But like,
I would take it across.
you hit for the far post. What's the score? I don't have the internet. Well, there's been one goal and Walsall didn't get it. Let's just put it that way. Penalty, outie.
No,
Not out of typing out. Have they actually bought the subs on? Walsall looking to make about 4 changes. I don't think he's actually bought them on yet. Let's have a look.
Oh, it'd be surprising to see what the thing is. That Bennett, I swear, he's a great player. He is. He keeps flipping
For them.
in the net.
Who's their Bennett?
Carlisle.
Oh, got his okay.
On the Ironside, he's quite good as well.
Yeah.
Dan and Elliot.
We got a few changes here now.
Adebayo's going off.
Adebayo's going off.
Bates, Osadibi, Scrimshaw, and Adebayo.
He's
bloody squad.
He's changing the whole team. I said he didn't know his best 11. Nolan's on. Lavery's on. We might get our song. Is Gordon on? Yeah, Lavery's on. Nolan's on.
Why is the camera painting? Like, what's there?
The camera, you'd think the camera would be pointing near to where.
About us, baby. Nolan, lovely.
Josh Gordon is on the pitch. Relax. Relax, everybody. It's going to be okay. Josh Gordon is back. Josh Gordon is back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Josh Gordon is back. Can you believe the iFollow screen is as focused in on a fire exit when we bring in subs on? It's absolutely shocking. Thanks, Jack, for it. Interesting. Oh, and Guthrie's on. So he took Bates off, who was arguably our best player early. Him and Zach Jules, I think. Who's on? Oh, Jules is still on. There'd be a big gap in the midfield where our guys were running round. But he's not scared of making a decision, is he, Darryl Clark?
Probably 4 subs. Only 4 subs.
Can I get a shout out for Pam and her sister? Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. All good.
I think Guthrie's yeah, I'm trying to see where. Well, Lavery is on the. Was leaning down at the moment on halfway, just to. Yeah, it looks like, doesn't it? Because
Josh is playing up front, which is nice. He normally plays in right wing.
Still doing his boots up on halfway as the ball's played down the right channel for Stevenage. James Clark comes across.
James Clark waiting. Yeah. James Clark, how many times has he done that?
You can see the grin on his face.
James Clark had got his back to goal near the corner flag, didn't know what to do, just waiting for the guy to touch him so he could fall over and get the free kick.
No, you can see his
That's
smile.
quality.
You can see the grin.
Every time.
No, you can see.
Can I get a shout out for Mbabu? Mbabu. Is that a joke or not? I don't know. I'm lost in there. Mambo number 5. Great tune. You got to turn the heater down, Steve. I'm going to burn in here. So we got a new team. New team out for the last half hour.
Everybody's obsessed, aren't they, with formations? Is it a 4-1-3-2? Is it?
I really
You can make it. Yeah, you can make it into anything that you want to.
I really suggest a 4-1-3-2 if.
Oh, who knows what the formation is? We got to. So, Adebayo is off. Got Lavery and Gordon. Well, let's see what happens with that. Definitely, there's going to be more goals. Definitely, yeah. Yes, going to be more goals.
Nah, Gordon's on. I'm happy. It's safe. He'll score now. We'll get a penalty. He'll score.
Was it in pre-season? He got injured, wasn't it? No, last season.
No, it wasn't last season. It was a couple of games.
Making his return to
We thought he was like September. September, yeah.
It was the game after Grimsby, wasn't it?
Your son doesn't want to be there. Is that right?
No, like, now Gordon's here.
He's happy now Gordon's here. A shout out for Aubameyang. How about that for pronunciation? Do nice, not there. Yeah.
The ball forward, but up to chase. Clark will shepherd it out of play.
Good one, Clarky.
Goal kick for the Saddlers and Jack Rose.
All of a sudden, everything's got really, really quick, hasn't it?
Ricochet. I told you that one at half time. That's from Porky's. I like it. Josh Gordon. That's it. Nice tight passes in the box. A shot.
It was blocked by Cuthbert, who's.
It was a shot from distance, obviously, but
Stevenage.
blocked.
I mentioned just now is still just taking a sip of drink on this near side. As Scar is pushed
Another
over
foul.
by Newton.
Oh, the foul.
For the Saddlers. Darryl can't do anything differently now. Is he just relying on the 11 on the field?
Now, what's he do? Hey! What's he doing? Jack Rose has just took out, has just come out of his box to take a free kick with Dan Scott right next to him, and then played it across the face of goal. Oh, naughty.
Looking for Zach Jules there in the
Naughty.
the ball played by the centre half. Photo of Jules running forward down
Song.
Song.
Australia. Newcastle Jets, where he lives.
Naughty, very naughty. That was the Shaman, Ebenezer Good. If you remember that, do you remember that? The Shaman, Ebenezer Good. You remember that, would you? 90s music. Move Any Mountain, I like that. In my DJ days. My DJ days in the Elbow Room in Aston. All good stuff, that. Did he just do a Dobson name then?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Lavery always gets fouls against him.
Well, Stevenage have a
He's not a naughty guy, is he?
make a change, but it's not the one that they were initially lining up, because it's Elliot List who will come on, the midfielder, and he will replace the goal scorer. That's going to be a change.
I would say he scored his penalty now. He's going to.
The midfielder a little bit further forward, maybe Stevenage, but
Stevenage to be shutting up shop now, aren't they? Out to get 3 points. I thought they were way below us in the table, but I think after this they'll probably go above us if we don't sort it out. Where's the?
yeah, he was.
You have a look.
Most recently at Gillingham. List who's on for the remaining 25 minutes, and a very big 25 minutes you fancy here, because
I mean, like, we're 16th. If you lose this, then they're going to be 19th.
Oh, they're still behind us if they're.
Really nice runs in
Southfield is in 2
in the League Two at the moment.
Mansfield,
Cambridge, 5 games in the fourth tier. The team that relegated last season,
I can't-
and Bolton won their last 5 in all competitions as well. Carlisle are treating their 2,000 fans.
Well,
tonight
he's,
against Salford in
Let's turn that down. That's a bit annoying. Walsall, what are they going to do, eh? We were hoping we're going to be threatening playoffs, and if we don't win today, we're going to be 16th.
PSG are at Old Trafford in the Champions League. Neymar early on. Manchester United. Oh, yeah, I think we can get him on the front. Nice.
Come on, Clarky.
And Chelsea ahead at Sevilla as well. Olivier Giroud scoring that goal from the right side.
Walsall are passing it around a bit now, trying to. You can see why Walsall are passing it about to the back four now. Because Stevenage have tightened up at the back there, just looking to preserve the lead.
That doesn't make sense.
What's that?
Oh no.
How they booked that? He's booked there, number 12. He looks like Aubameyang there, number 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the air for it. Not quite the style, I don't think. Saying now, Walsall now. This is where Walsall need to be brave, because it's all looking very tight there now, isn't it? So we're relying on players to go past. Looking to go past players now, aren't they? Come on. Oh, Josh Gordon just gone. Nearly backheeled it.
Let's go. I love that one.
Oh, backheeled it then. McDonald's got the cross in. Josh Gordon just flicked it with his heel.
We got
And the keeper saves it. Corner ball.
Okay, well,
Sorry, boys, I was cleaning my desk. Asked Roberts to help out. And he dropped my marbles. Oh. Come on, McDonald. Back in the box. Nolan, come on. First time he's had the ball, Nolan, hasn't he? Corner ball. Good. Jack Nolan, is he going to be our corner boy?
He's going to be our Grealish.
Corner ball is going to be an out swinging.
Look at his hair, man. His hair reminds me of Grealish.
He is a bit Grealish like. I think he hasn't got the carbs for it.
He's got the calves, yeah. But
I know this is going to be in swinger now. Yeah. Come on. Do you know, I can't understand this eye follow. Just as he was setting up to take that corner, they did a close-up on the guy taking the corner. He plays it into the box, and then the camera turns and it's all a blur. You can't see what's going on. Absolutely shocking.
Well, this is I'm having a go.
Get some Pepsi, boy. Oh.
Cumming gets the ball over halfway up to the left-hand side, but it's too high for the substitute List, and Walsall throwing just inside their own park. Cameron Norman.
Well, Josh Gordon, arguably, has gone closer than anybody since coming on. Kinsella, come on, you've got to look behind you. He's got nobody on him, he's got to turn around and look.
they've ultimately done their right win. The referee has said that, of course, the new rule is when it touches the referee, it's going to be football money. Walsall let Stevenage with this back.
Why Walsall letting Stevenage have it? I pay freely, yeah. I follow. It is rubbish, to be honest. That's half the reason why I want to get back to get into the games.
Stevenage still leading then. That was 20 minutes ago now. Remote converted that penalty.
20 minutes since they scored. That's gone by quick. Oh, good work here. McDonald's inside. Come on, it's not quite getting there for us. Come on. It's starting to cause them some trouble. Zach Jules is doing more coming forward. Oh, interesting chance there, Stephen. Sort of fizzled out, but good work between McDonald and McDonald and Josh. Flash Gordon.
Josh Gordon better start now. We better go back to a 4-4-2 now. 4-4-2 is in order. Okay.
Just pushed it there. Hey!
He should get booked for that.
He just fouled Gordon and then hoofed the ball down the pitch. That's like a foul and
it's just like a double card.
Well, it's dissent for kicking the ball away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on now, Guthrie. Let's show his Premier quality. Ball into the box.
Actually, that's pretty good to be fair.
Straight to their keeper.
We need a guy there. We just got his head to it. Well, we could get his head to it.
Guthrie, oh dear. I do worry about him.
Sometimes think within football, why they're not implementing or why they're not spend more time on that. Sometimes you do, but also it's delivery.
Another ball down the wing. Oh, Josh Gordon. I'm just seeing Josh Gordon on the pitch gives me hope. But Stevenage, you're obviously playing the timing game now. Oh. Great to see Flash Gordon back. Hopefully, going to get a bit more from him. Bouncing the ball from the throwing now. Did he? We need a win. We need 2 goals in the next 20 minutes.
In Gordon we trust.
In Gordon we trust. Oh.
So halfway of Norman, it's Hutton in the air.
What's that?
No.
Oh, hi, Bill. Hi, Dave. Another frustrating one at the minute for Walsall. We've been playing really well, and give a penalty away, and so we won down. Frustrating one. We got Josh Gordon's back in the team. He's come back on. We had 4 subs. Chance. Oh, well blocked. That could have easily been a second for Stevenage. It was a good chance.
See, if you look at this here, yeah. If you look here, oh no, you can show. You want to show it again? If you look here, Zach Jules would have blocked that. But Kim said, look, watch. Okay, no. Zach George is going to block that and Kinsella jumped out from first.
Yeah. No, they're both.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, both of them went. But,
But
like,
Nowlan, he's just let that go out for their throw, and he could have got that.
no, because he thought he was there.
If he's been watching the match, he'd have seen it, wouldn't he?
I know, but he hasn't got anticipated, has he?
He's not. No.
Well,
Just back to them now.
yeah, but they clear it.
You like Jack Nowlan, don't you?
I like Jack. I like him. He's a good replacement.
Good ball in. Oh, watch out here, watch out.
Oh, well, left that too long. Well
Blooming neck, that's
Well done, Scar.
Scar, good block there. Well, last 5 minutes, it's been more Stevenage last 5 minutes. We also need 2 goals. Need 2 goals to get the win. So, corner ball for Stevenage.
That is a beautiful.
Blooming neck.
That is a beautiful ball in and a beautiful header.
Glancing header,
I can't believe
just wide. Inches wide. Oh. Starting to get that sinking feeling now.
On you go.
Walsall have played well. The thing is, Walsall have played well. Walsall have played well. They're just not scoring. Just not scoring. And as I said earlier, unless you're taking chances, it means nothing. And Stevenage, so relaxed at the minute. So relaxed. You'd think Walsall would be peppering their box, but they look relaxed. Just nice launch down the line. It's gone out for a throw. They're taking the mick now, aren't they? They're taking the mick now. They've taken about 2 minutes over that throwing.
You're taking the mick. You're taking the mick. You're Stevenage Town. You're taking the mick.
Jules is going to get pushed down. What's this?
3, 2,
Oh no. Oof. Oofing it clear. Guthrie, what's he doing? Come on, McDonald. Come on, McDonald. What can we do here? Come on.
Let's take the first one. Okay, no. Yes.
Oh, it's nobody there.
That's what we need, Adebayo. We
We need somebody who can finish.
Yeah, well, Adebayo's good when the ball's in like that. That's where we need Adebayo, isn't it? That's good. That's a good tackle.
Kinsella.
That's a good tackle.
Kinsella matey challenge. But I mean,
Put him in his place.
I know, but it's. Oh.
I thought that was a great challenge.
Do you know, if we'd got. No. If we'd got fans there now, the chant would clearly be nowhere. Walsall are going nowhere. Wouldn't it? Nowhere. Walsall are going nowhere. That's what it feels like at the minute, boys. Come on. Lots of effort, but it's not coming to anything. Now Josh was having a bit of a reaction then to his shove. Come on. What kind of a pass was that? Come on. Guthrie. Oh, typically Guthrie to give it away.
How's he got that?
Come on. And I ain't going down, Nigel. We certainly ain't going up. I don't know what's happening. Nigel. We've done well today. We've done well today, and then we're just not getting the goals. Not making it pay. Come on now. Where's McDonald? He's played it in for Guthrie. What was that?
I can see what I was doing. He wasn't very good though.
He was in position to have a shot then, and he's played what looked like an intelligent ball through for Josh Gordon. But I mean, it sent him away from goal. And then he's chasing with the guy on him, and he's not even got the ball. Yeah. Walsall not taking the chances. They've spent all that time in their box and not got worthwhile shots away, have we? One shot on target was it earlier? I don't know. We've got one more since. One since with Josh Gordon. Another corner for Stevenage. And let's be honest, I don't think Walsall are gonna do well to get a draw out of it now. And that would the fact of the matter is, we'll do well to get a draw out of it at the minute. Another corner, ball's over. Headed clear by Walsall. Oh, good chance here. We got Norman knock it through. What kind of ball was that? What kind of ball was that? He'd got about 3 different players to play it to, Norman, and he's just launched it and straight to the keeper from the halfway line, pretty much. Darryl Clark's going to be under some pressure, isn't he? And I suppose so he should be, because he's got to drill him better. I'm still sort of keeping faith with him at the minute, but I mean, it's getting harder. It's getting harder to follow him, isn't he? Eh?
Yeah.
I said no. No.
I know. I'm just checking out. Improved break.
Not the heat trough, George. Oh, the heat's in here, not on the pitch. That's the trouble. Second half, we've not had anything, have we? The subs hasn't worked, have they?
No, I think Josh Gordon's made a difference.
Josh Gordon's looked better.
Nolan's looked good since.
But Alfie Bates is playing well. Alfie Bates is one of our better players. Oh yeah. First time they're winning away from home.
That's not good.
Mark, thanks for joining us. This is torture, this is torture. Boys, like, subscribe, join my pain. This is torture, isn't it, this? Oh! Come on, we've got a chance here.
Yes! Penalty!
Although we got a penalty there when Norman got pushed over, please just give a goal kick.
Oh, we just took him out. So that should be.
So quickly to it, I've already pointed to the spot there. This is there's no Tommy Hunt.
Oh dear. I think Walsall should. Where's the lucky plant? I've got the old garden. I've got the old garden behind me today. I think we need more than a lucky plant. That should have been a penalty then. Not that we deserve a penalty, but
Should still be.
See the next 8 to 9 minutes. He's only halfway at the moment, Coker, with the Hunter behind him.
playing long balls now. Josh Gordon chasing one down. It's gone too far for him. Goal kick. He'll take a while doing this now. Adebayo's gone off, and they need. I need the plant. You ain't kidding. The plant's here, but it's not making any difference. We've got a good team. We've got a good team of good individual players who can't play as a team. Steve, I think that's about right, really. I don't know. Have we got good players, really? Have we got good players?
Yes. They just can't play with each other. Even though they're playing with each other for like what, a year.
The thing is, I think are our players good enough? How many of these players would get into a League One team, for example? That's the measure, isn't it? How many of these would be able to play in a division above? I don't mean just for Walsall, not the Walsall going anywhere. But I think Darryl Clark, what's he playing up there? Oh, dear. No teamwork. Well, this is where I suppose we've got to criticise Darryl Clark, really. He changes the team every game. So there's no continuity. Even though lately he sort of has kept a more stable team. He's kept a more stable team recently, but it's when you're winning, you're supposed to keep the same team. Keep a winning team. But he tends to keep a team that ain't winning. Josh Gordon's looked lively since he's come on. Lavery, not really, to be honest. This is tough, isn't it, Stephen? Yep. I've told you now.
Okay, oh, bloody heck.
Language.
I didn't even swear. I didn't even swear.
Oh dear. Guthrie. Oh, what a waste of space he is.
Oh, no joke.
Guthrie. You say we've got a team of good players. You're not including Guthrie, I hope. You're not including him. Just another long ball. Gordon on the halfway line. That's cross. It's just not falling for us, is it? Guthrie, what are you going to do? Who's that to? They're never going to give a penalty, are they?
No, refs are one-sided.
The linesman was right there. The linesman didn't give it.
If we get a point out of this, I'll be happy. Shoot, Kinsella!
Too far.
I mean, no. At least he kept it in though, because
He
Kinsella
kept it
didn't
in.
exactly play.
Kinsella's ball. Kinsella's ball. Come on. What's he trying to do? Where are you going? Come on.
Oh, that's actually better, to be honest, because he can get in straight in.
Let's go on there. Yeah, put him in the middle of the two strikers. Clark's forward as well from the back.
They're all in the box now for a long throw in from the right hand side. Norman. Another fell throw again.
Thank
Oh.
you! Thank you!
He's given us a penalty now. There was about 3 Walsall players taken down at the same time. If that's not going to be a penalty, I don't know what is. Oh.
I bet we scored this now. Josh Gordon to take.
Josh Gordon's going to take. Look at this.
Yes.
He took him out. Blooming neck, nearly broke his leg.
Again? Well, not again, but like, you know.
Oh. Well, the good news is Adebayo's not on the pitch. Josh Gordon. Oh.
I like Josh Gordon.
Is this where Walsall's season can turn around? Just tell me, Stephen. I don't know.
Well, yes, I think it is if he scores.
On the field for the Saunders after 2 months with injury. Stepping up from the penalty spot. Gordon against Cumming. Gordon right.
Yes.
In Gordon we trust. In Gordon we trust.
Josh Gordon is back, and the season awakens.
The season has been kept alive.
In
That's
fact,
how close that was. He went straight off the
He's
crossbar.
hit it exactly the same as OT. The centre just hit the underside of the bar. Josh Gordon. Blooming neck. That's the way to do it, Josh. Blooming neck.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy Josh Gordon.
Stevenage would be happy to
I'm so happy.
to play it out now, I'm sure. Now, are Walsall going to do the classic home game now? 2 late goals to take the victory.
500 minutes. I mean,
So-
like, it is possible.
We've got 5 minutes, but we're a minute and a half in, or nearly 2 minutes in already. So maybe we've got one more chance, perhaps. I think we might get one more chance. Cameron Norman. A long throw on the right-hand side. He's going to take a long throw or a short one. He might get a flashes back. Oh, they've cleared it. Who's he gone to? Oh, we got Guthrie chasing after it. Oh dear.
Okay, that's a foul.
That's a foul.
That's a yellow card at least, yeah.
Kinsella's brought down. He's
Nolan. I'm saying Nolan take this. I know it's not going to, but Nolan should.
It'd be Guthrie taking this. He'll probably get the corner flag with a cross. It's about 25, 30 yards out.
Nobody's in the way. He could smack the ball bottom.
Guthrie's looking to play the ball over
to West.
for somebody to get on to. No, we ain't got time. Faff about with that.
No, he should, because West can get a better shot from there. Well, he can get a better crossing.
This will either go straight to the keeper or just a head clear. Or we might have some magic in the last minute. Oh, he's got.
I swear.
What happened then?
I don't know, but it looked
Yeah,
like,
just hit that with a hand.
I think that was in Clark. He's doing a Maradona.
In memory of Maradona. He.
Hand of God.
Oh dear.
Isaac Quinton. That's the yellow card.
Walsall, we're into the last minute.
lifted out of the air. Really well on halfway, McDonald. Looks up and drills the ball.
Oh,
Straight to one of their blokes.
I mean, like, there was just a bit of curl on there. Probably at the very end there.
Scar dives in on Newton.
I love that. I love that.
Cancelo on that far side. Now,
That's not gone.
That's not going to play.
If the ball's on the line, it still counts because it's not officially gone out.
He's got. If Josh is fit enough, I'd started him against Tranmere. Absolutely.
Well, he's starting every game now.
To be honest, I think you got to be careful with him coming back. But
Yeah.
he's the striker that we
Definitely
need.
second half player.
He's
Like, well, until he's
and well, with the amount of subs you can have, it's probably worth starting him. Lavery, it's like
no one seems to be.
Lavery's like a serial fouler, isn't he? You just can't.
Yeah, you just can't.
This is time's gone now. We've gone past 5 minutes.
They'll take this.
Free kick on the halfway line for Stevenage. I don't know whether they're going to take it as another chance. I think they'll settle for the draw, to be honest.
I'm just saying, I think Nolan's played extremely well so far.
Nolan's done all right since he's come on.
I think he's
It's a high ball towards the right wing in Newton. An aerial battle with Zach Jules, who clears the ball away. That is
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
fair play, Josh.
Well, Josh Gordon is back. Is probably the message. I think that'll be on the bottom. The positive is Josh Gordon's back. Right then, we've got to sort of get ourselves beefed up, ready for our match reaction. We're going to come with a match reaction that'll be coming up very shortly. So watch that. Yeah, see you on the stream on Saturday. That's Tranmere, I believe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I don't always put the links everywhere in the right place. So subscribe to the channel and then you'll be able to see where we are every match. We'll be back. Super Joshy Gordon has rescued a point for Walsall. Right then. That's the end of the stream. We'll see you on Saturday. Good one. Catch them. I want to see your comments on the match reaction. See what you think. See whether you agree with my post-match comments. Thanks. Walsall Fan TV. Forever Walsall. Keep the faith. Keep the faith, baby. Keep the faith.